4 years in prison, accused of injecting a neighbor's son with what's believed to be a COVID vaccine.
In court, she was ordered to stay away from the teen. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan reports from Mineola.
The Long Island science teacher accused of giving a COVID vaccine to a 17-year-old neighbor without his parents' consent had her day in court. Flanked by her husband, Laura Parker Russo walked swiftly away after pleading not guilty to an E-felony, unauthorized practice of a profession.
No criminal motive in this case. There was only good that she wanted to come out of this thing.
It was New Year's Eve inside her North Shore Seacliff home that Russo allegedly administered the vaccine to her son's friend. The teen wanted it. His parents did not. Russo is a 10th grade Herricks High School biology teacher, not a medical professional.
She's got parents and people that live with her that have diabetes, and she's constantly giving medicine.
Russo has no medical license, says the DA.
As you're aware, there was a video made of it. It was almost treated as if they were doing something funny.
There you go, at-home vaccine.
Go. Oh, crap. A tiny needle.
It's Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah. Because this needle is like smaller than this needle.
Okay.
So, yeah, I measured it. You'll be fine, I hope.
Oh, here we go. He's getting it.
It's not funny when you're breaking the law and injecting children.
Do you know where she got the vaccine?
Our investigation is continuing into where she purportedly got the vaccine.
The criminal complaint says she got it from a pharmacy. The vials are being tested.
My concern is that there will be other copycats out.
Non-medical workers giving vaccines with or without permission to friends and relatives are liable and will...
I told y'all. See, and you know, this is just something. This is why y'all need to take y'all kids up out of them damn schools. Okay? You should have been homeschooling them anyways. I understand you gotta work, but this is the reason why, you know, for one, it's all mixed up anyways. It's all mixed up anyways. People's households are already divided. You know, you got two parents trying to work and hold down the, you know, the household, so you don't have time to homeschool your children. But this is the issue at hand. You need to take your children out of the damn schools, okay? Because as long as you are continuing to divide and split your parental control, okay, with strangers, these are people that you do not know, from Adam, okay? You are allowing them to influence your children. And like I said this in an earlier video, you know, sometime in 2020 on my last channel. I told y'all that the quickest way to get a rise out of the adults and to get the chaos going is to mess with people's kids, because that's the heartbeat. Okay? So what's going to happen if your child, because you want to continue to go to work, you know, and stuff like that. And I get it. You got responsibilities. Nobody telling you to just basically stop doing that. But what you need to realize is what time we're in. So, you know, if anyone is a believer in the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, most importantly, the Holy One, his son, Yahushua Mashiach, then you need to understand that you have to trust in him more than ever. Because if you haven't gotten that vaccine, you know, and then I'm pretty sure there's some people who has. There was a brother that I was talking to on Twitter who, you know, was trying to make up all of these excuses as to why he was going to get the Moderna shot, and he had to get it that next day. And I was trying to, you know, not convince him, but I was trying to at least, you know, implore him to consider praying first before you deal with that. And, you know, because they have to give you a grace period before they just go ahead and terminate you. You know, and he had said something like that. And I told him, I said, listen, you need to pray first, okay, and figure out what the Most High wants you to do before you just make the decision and go and get the Moderna shot, because you listening to your sister, who just happens to be a nurse, and who told you that it's safe to get the Moderna shot than any of those other ones, when the truth is that it's not. There's a woman that I just found out that I read about. She ended up getting vitiligo as a side effect to the Moderna shot, you know. And then there's another person that I just read, they had the third shot, and, you know, some I can't remember exactly what the condition was, but something happened. I know that it was an adverse effect, that's for sure. So there's nothing safe about these damn vaccines. And I don't understand, what is it going to take for these people to understand this? So yes, America, y'all need to take your children out of them damn schools, especially the Most High's people. Y'all need to take y'all children up out of them damn schools. I'm telling you what I know, because what's going to happen one day, I'm saying if one day your child comes back home and they literally got a bandage on their arm and they got to tell you that they just got vaccinated, what you gonna do then? This is why you need to take full parental control, take full responsibility. You have to take them out of those schools. I'm sorry, it's just what has to be done, you know. And this is the time where you should be thinking and moving towards, you know, getting ready to transition to whatever it is that the Most High is about to have you do and or go. So that's what we need to be thinking about here, you know. And it might sound a little bit, you know, out of place for me because I don't have any children. So people probably figure, oh, well, you don't have a family to take care of. You don't have, you know, any children. So you don't have like any, you know, major responsibilities, you know, and rightfully so, that's true. But at the end of the day, and I thank the Most High that I don't, you know what I mean? There's nothing holding me back from doing his will. Absolutely nothing. You know, and just because I don't have that responsibility doesn't mean that you are not supposed to be doing your responsibilities. That is by doing his will as well. But, you know, hey, to each his own. You know, I'm going to keep on trying to tell people, but I think that it's important for you to take your kids up out of the school systems, because when the crackdown comes, you're not going to be able to do it. And that's just the truth. I had already posted up a video of letting you guys know that, you know, they throwing people up in pretty much, or I'm not jail yet, but they are snatching up people's parental rights in custody if you don't get vaccinated. You know, and I had already posted up a video, and many other people didn't posted up stuff, you know, letting people know that, guess what? They are influencing your children to get these damn vaccines. And that's what people need to understand. Well, what the hell is in it? I'm done. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So this will be, like I said, the defining solidification of how parents, or should I say adults who are parents, are gonna run amok because they messing with your children. And it's gonna be your fault, not anybody else. It's gonna be your fault because you allowed them to go to school, because you still want to go ahead and do what you want to do. I'm gonna just say that you want to go and do what you want to do. I get it. You have responsibilities. Nobody telling you to just stop working. But at the end of the day, if you're a believer and you trust in the Most High, you're gonna have to have faith. That is what it's gonna come down to. So what do you care about more? You care about making money, or do you care about eternal life, salvation? What do you care about more, is what I'm saying. That's what it's about. It's about salvation. Do you care about your children's salvation? That's all I'm saying. I'm out. All praise to the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Most of all, his Holy One, who is the light amongst all of us, especially his people. And without him, there is no way. That's just the truth, because he is the way, the truth, and the light. Always has been since the beginning. He is the beginning and the end. Yahushua HaMashiach. I'm out.